In the meantime, the Federal Executive Council has approved the creation of the Humanitarian and Poverty Alleviation Trust Fund. The Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, who made this known after the weekly Federal Executive Council meeting in Abuja, says this will improve emergency response in the country. Marvelous Obomanu tells us more.
The weekly Federal Executive Council held in the nation's capital, Abuja, following the submission and approval of memos by members of cabinet. Some of the ministers gave highlights of the meeting.
Grateful to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu today for the approval given for the creation of the Humanitarian and Poverty Alleviation Trust Fund. This is a flexible form of financing that can help us get contributions from different sectors. So we're going to have contribution from government, of course, from the private sector, development partners, individuals, philanthropic individuals, and other innovative form of crowdfunding and pulling of funds together. This is to allow for emergency response to humanitarian crisis in Nigeria. Every other day we hear about crisis, the floods, and the rest of it. We need to be able to respond adequately as a country. Beyond this, the issue of poverty alleviation is one of the agendas of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
The government is concerned, our president is concerned that no girl should be out of school on grounds of poverty. And particularly at the foundation level of pre-tertiary education, the basic education level, secondary schools. And under that scheme, we'll be having close to 500 new schools across the country.
The Minister of Solid Minerals also stressed on the need for adequate funding of the projects, saying there is a need to show the red flag to illegal miners in the country.
We've also traced incidents of banditry to the handiwork of illegal miners, especially foreign illegal miners. Some notorious foreigners who come to our nation sponsor banditry in the local areas with a view to driving away the local population and then moving in to start extracting, exploration and extracting our minerals. It's technology that is helping us to decipher all of this.
Financing for the girl child, $700 million is the size of the current project. About the $10 billion. I had said that in terms of the, earlier today, that in terms of the all-important liquidity in the foreign exchange market to get it to start functioning where demand and supply can at least equate around a relatively stable price, which is what investors, manufacturers, and indeed the general public require.
Marvelous Obomanu reporting for News Central.